afternoon, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies ECLISE. So, last time we just did the side quest of Night Ancient Egypt. Nothing new introduced there at all, but it's a nice little practice area, you know? Oh yeah, and the game stores these bonus levels in different areas on the map like this. Alright, but now it's time to actually get back to the main adventure. We are going to PvZ. I think this is also the only world where you don't unlock a plant after the first level, at least in part 1 of ECLISE, which is just kind of funny. Or, matey, seems like these zombies have some skills. Correct, User Dave. These swashbucklers can appear in groups. Or be okay, or have cannons. They are just decorations. Otherwise, we would have shot down the other ship. Or vice versa. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, if we have 2 of these guys on the seed select, then we're probably going to be having a lot of raiding parties in this level. Alright. Oh, Sunflower, you're back. Oh, it feels so good to be out of nighttime. After, 22 straight levels with one exception in the middle of 4-1? Yeah. Oh, what do I do? Just good old repeater. Even some repeater torchwood action. I suppose so. Or just, you know what? How often do we do this? I don't know. And like, it doesn't really matter what strategy I use here. It's like... it's not a hard level anyway. Okay, but generally you want to be taking advantage of these plankless lanes because you're going to get less zombies here, and they're usually going to be appearing later here. Though it's not as safe as like the pool in the first game, because at the end of the day, zombies in PvZ 2 and ECLISE especially are generally not randomized, so you are going to be getting them on purpose up here. Quite a bit, really. Just don't rush things. Ooh, a coin. Yeah, I'm just going to protect the sunflowers up here so they can just fill this whole row up. Okay, this isn't too bad. Could have probably actually stalled that a bit longer than that, but it's fine. This is a 1 flag level with no gimmick, so I think it's okay. He should just die. Oh, he'll probably get the sunflower though. It's tragedy. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we never have to worry about that area. Also, as you can see, Snapdragon can still shoot them when they're swinging in. I don't know exactly how their hitbox works when they're swinging in, but like, they can be hit when they're swinging in, even though it looks like they probably wouldn't be able to. They can. Yeah, see? That's about exactly what I was talking about. This level's nice and peaceful, actually. This is easier than, like, anything that was in Night Ancient Egypt. Night Ancient Egypt is a little harder than the levels you'd normally come across at this point in the game. I think just because it was later in ECLISE's development. You know, it was designed... I don't know what update specifically, but, you know, these levels were designed when the mod was first made, and those were designed getting closer and closer to the dreaded ECLISE Alpha updates, when the level design was just completely thrown in the toilet. This guy can still hit them when they're on the Endurians, I believe. Yeah, we're impenetrable at this point. Good example of why Snapdragon and Endurian are a great pair. Couldn't really show that off in Night Ancient Egypt because you just don't get sun at night levels in the same way. There we go. (4-2), and we have Celery Stalker. Now, getting Celery Stalker in Pirate Seas is kind of interesting because since it's an underground plant, you can't put it on the planks. You have to have it on the left half of the lawn. But it still comes in handy here. There's a few particular zombies that I think it really helps with. One of which we're not going to see until like the second half of Pirate Seas here, but trust me, it's a bad one. Well, now we get to see Barrel Roller. Yay! I love Barrel Roller. Okay. Well, we just unlocked Celery Stalker, might as well bring him. Okay, well, he hasn't like catapults. And Sports Room's a catapult. He also doesn't like Spikeweed. Because Spikeweed can just destroy his barrel outright. Yeah, we can, yeah. This is a nice, funny little defense. I will say that we're not going to be able to really overpower this middle lane very well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does appear that Celery Stalker's starting recharge is extra long. You might notice how its recharge isn't even ticking down. It has extra long starting recharge. There we go. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so we're just advancing to the next wave like that. I see how it is. Okay. Honestly, we probably want to be planting these guys off cooldown, basically. Oh, yeah. Can I salvage this? There we go. I'll just squash that guy when he gets closer. I'll squash him now, because he's already close. Okay, there's something covering everyone. I don't know if Sports Room was necessarily the best choice for this level, but you know what? It's my choice, so... Oh yeah, see look. They're landing on the first column that a Sorry Stalker can appear on. So they're just inevitably going to get some bites on the Sorry Stalkers. But see, look how much DPS Sorry Stalker is able to dish out. It's actually pretty crazy. Alright, I'm not even gonna... That guy's in such a crowd, I think the only solution is a squash. Nice healthy dose of squash. Oh, that guy's gonna get eaten. Yeah, okay. You know what? I wanted that sports room there, so you know, good riddance. You're giving me exactly what I wanted. So how does it feel to be the fool? Okay, I'm just gonna start throwing these spike weeds out. Should filter out weak zombies, although spike weed and sports room aren't exactly the #1 synergy in this game. Oh, you know, the barrels still count for wave health, so they can kind of just sit there, give some dead air. Yeah, Sorry Stalker's recharge still limits it. I couldn't eyeball what this is, but it's probably a pretty hefty amount. Okay, so the good news though is that Sportium is taking him out before they even get to the spike weeds. So they really are just there to whittle down the hordes. I also love when they explode and then, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. The final wave just came instantly because 3 of them just fell into the water. It's kind of interesting how they do that, I guess, to just progress the waves on purpose as fast as possible. I guess you don't see that too much. Especially in a level where it doesn't even really matter. See, look at that. Smart. Just squash him. Yay! We played that level a little clunkily, but it's not exactly a hard one, so... Alright, I think we get a conveyor now. Yep. Shiver me timber, imps everywhere. They are packed into the barrels. Do they feel uncomfortable? They're zombies. They don't feel much. Alright. Remember, play these types of levels slowly. Alright, give me a 3-peater. We need to save our spike weeds for the barrel rollers. Give me a 3-peater. Yeah, you want to delay it if you can. Oh, yeah, see, they're just gonna keep getting bites on my Star Stalkers. Now, give me some 3-peaters, please. I said, give me some 3-peaters, please. Thank you. I don't wanna... I'd much rather save spike weeds for when I need them. I guess I could infinitely stall a barrel roll if I really wanted to. And it might only give you 1 spike weed at a time, I'm not sure. Okay, thank you. Remember, we gotta keep that line up no matter what. Spike weeds, please. Oh boy. You can only pop one barrel, that's a problem. So we pop the one in the behind, and we just try to raw firepower the ones in the bottom, I suppose. Yeah, like that one. Okay, now I've got a solid enough defense up. And you notice the conveyor, it gives you exactly 5 Celery Stalkers at a time, 5 Endurians at a time. We don't get new ones until the old ones die. It's just like AE-9. There's a conveyor belt limit. But that really benefits us, because otherwise we just wouldn't get 3-peaters. Because this level really, really likes giving you iceberg lettuce, and not much else, if given the opportunity. And while Barrel Roller does kill plants, he doesn't instantly crush them, as you can see. He just does very heavy damage to them over time. Yeah, pop it now, otherwise they would just get behind our defenses, because the imps pop out a full tile ahead. That's also important to note with Barrel Rollers. Alright, we're going on to the final wave with 3 icebergs and 1 spikeweed. I think we're good. Yeah, we're pretty much set. Except for you. There we go. So that's a cool little conveyor, but levels like that, you do have to actually play them with some strategy in mind. Like, you know, that level I could not have done by just mindlessly spamming. And now we get 3-peater, which still isn't really good, just like vanilla. At the end of the day, it's a low-damage plant that costs a large amount of sun. Its purpose is pretty niche. It is there sometimes, but not all the time. But we can definitely use it, and are probably encouraged to use it in this level. Oh, hello there. Hello, little guy. Funny seeing you here. Alright, let's think about this. Good 3-peater support. Endurian. Spikeweed for the barrel rollers. Potato mine for early game. And do I want to bring squash, or do I want to bring kernel pult as like a supporting attacker? Because the seagulls are going to be hard to kill. I'll bring kernel pult, and then honestly I'll bring squash instead of potato mine, because at the end of the day, we can make 100 sun on the first wave pretty quick. I keep forgetting this isn't nighttime. Squash is pretty fine. Let's put you all the way back here. There we go. Okay, I do need a butter though. Thank you. Yeah, the kernel pult's really just there for like insurance purposes. Because seagull zombies are fast and they eat fast. Alright, good. I like how they're just putting stuff on the top continuously. This guy's getting hit by 2 peas at once, so we probably don't need to worry about him at all. Again, we can put a kernel pult for insurance purposes. Last one. Kernel pult's also good at dealing with the barrel rollers. Oh, okay, did you see that? Basically, swashbuckler zombies have a random chance to just fall in the water when they swing in. It shouldn't really be relied on, but it's a nice little detail, and sometimes it can help you. Especially in, like, the early game of most levels. I don't know what's gonna happen first. Will kernel pult kill the... Okay. I don't know if kernel pult was gonna kill the zombie, or if the 3 Peters were gonna break the barrel first. God, this level has no seagull zombies. I mean, I think kernel pult was still a very good choice for backup, but I brought it because I thought seagulls would be immediately threatening these 3 Peters. We're halfway through the level, and I still have not seen a seagull zombie. Ooh, this is like the less common mid-wave music. This is like the most backgroundy music in the game. Oh, there's a seagull zombie. And kernel pult renders them completely useless because butter insta-kills flying zombies. Alright. I'm just gonna save up instead of planting more 3 Peters. And then I'll just put them on top, I guess, because like we don't really need extra in the middle. This central lane has tons of firepower going into it, so we're just gonna start doing this. There's more seagull zombies. They don't make it very far. I love how this is nothing in vanilla at all. They don't send zombies that can't fly into the lanes without planks. That's very much an ECLISE thing, to just throw barrels into the water for the sole purpose of progressing the waves faster. Alright. I think now I just put spike weeds up front to deal with any stray barrels. Because I don't really have a lot of sun anymore. Most just living off of our established defense. If I get 650, I'll put 2 more. It looks like I am going to get 650. There we go. And this spikeweed in the middle survived. Because there's just so much firepower that goes into the middle when you do this. Alright. That's 4-5. And now we have jalapeno to add to our arsenal. Time for the only endangered plant level in this game, or in ECLISE, where the endangered plant has almost no impact on the level at all. There's an endangered Endurian, but like, 1, it's an Endurian, and 2, there's only one of them, and it's on a lane where barely anything attacks it. You could take it out and nothing about this level would change. This level, though, spams bucket heads. I'll give it that. But you might notice something key here. There are no barrel rollers in this level, which means nothing that can insta-kill plants. Meaning that a wall of snapdragons behind Endurians is going to render those pretty meaningless. Though, then the end of the level would be kind of slow. You know what? I've changed my mind. Repeater Torchwood is the game plan. With squash and sure jalapeno as supports. And this Endurian can pretty much hold its own. I guess if we were to do nothing for the entire level, it would probably die eventually. I wonder why it's called Spike House, though. I don't know if this level really even encourages you to use spike weed, because it's like, there's no barrel rollers. And that's not a problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm totally fine with the lack of barrel rollers. But yeah, and jalapeno, just like cherry bomb, has a very, very long recharge. I think the Endurian can hold its own against that seagull zombie. There we go. Now that I did that, the Endurian's not gonna die. Just playing the beginning of this slowly, accumulating lots and lots of sun. And then we're going to go absolutely crazy. Just get it off recharge better than that. Okay. So they land on that. Yeah, they land on that tile. That's what I thought. That is our torchwood tile. We can just stall a bit there. It's definitely a priority to get torchwood up, though. Actually, I could have double layered the torchwoods. That's kind of on me. Well, I suppose I can still double layer the torchwoods. There's no reason to not just dig this up at this point. We have a good enough amount of sun. Oh, I went too far with the shovel. It's fine. Yeah, this is probably better than Snapdragon. I mean, they still beat the level, but this just does it quicker. I mean, look how it's shredding through these bucket heads. This is just like a fun level to just auto-scroll. Like, it's a long level, but unlike most long levels in ECLISE, it's pretty easy. It's just a nice, chill, sit back and just watch the carnage unfold. I'll put a torchwood there. They're really chewing on that guy. Yeah, now we're out of sun, though. Not like I think it really matters. So I'd say we've pretty officially won. Victory jalapeno. Victory squash. Yay! But now we beat the 6th level, so it's secret level time! The good news is that as bad as S-6 was, I don't think S-7 is very difficult at all. I still remember how to beat this, but it's definitely a interesting level, to say the least. As you can see, the zombies are not going to be walking to get to us at all. Alright. I think what? Sunflower, snow pea, bok choy, walnut. Did I bring Sorry Stalker or did I bring... I think this is what I did. The hard part about this level is just the very, very beginning. Which is understandable because the level starts with 2 seagull zombies. But one bonk choy can take out 1 seagull zombie. Oh boy. The fact that those spawn in random lanes, though, can be a bit of an issue, as you can see here. Because I need to get these bonk choys up, of course, but... Oh wait, hold on, maybe? Nah, I think I need to squash it. Oh boy. Just give me a bonk choy, please. Just give me a bonk choy, please. Thank you. Ah. It's a real nail biter here. Can bonk choy do it? Can he do it? Okay, I guessed wrong, but it's okay. So eventually you can just start throwing out 2 like that. Okay, I'm going to put down another walnut here, for sure. I'm not, never mind. I am, yes indeed. Oh, what a roller coaster of emotions this level has in store. Okay, I'd really like to get another... You know what, I'll dig this walnut up. I will voluntarily dig up my walnut. Okay. So the good news is that pretty much everything in this level's got low health. I might just leave that 6th sunflower. At least for a little while. No. Everything in this level has kind of low health, but we need to be able to stall infinitely. Or not stall infinitely, but we need to be able to kill near infinitely. Whoa, Snowpea took out a bug zombie on its own. We didn't want that, though. Not at all. Okay. Save up for Cherry Bomb. Okay. Oh, come on, Snoopy again. Well, there we go. That's S-7. See, even though I kind of got just bad spawning RNG, because a lot of them spawn in random lanes, I think 9 times out of 10 you can beat that level without much hassle. It's a challenge level, but it's like a fun challenge level. It's a lot better than S-6. And as a reward, we unlock Cold Snapdragon, which isn't really a heavy plant in the same way as Snapdragon. It's more of just like a staller that you put at the front of your defense. Which is a pretty neat role, because it was just like this overpowered premium in vanilla. Yay! Oh wow, I can't wait to get the 8th seed slot once we're near the end of World 14. That really excites me. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'd love to unlock Snapdragon. Okay, well this part of Pirate Seas is going to happen in the next episode. So, until then, farewell.